The hotel I'm in today, I'm pretty sure I may have stayed here before. There's a pub right next door, and I'm pretty sure I've eaten there before. Anyway, let's have a look. Hi, it's Craig. Welcome back to Craig's Life. This is the second review this week. Today is the 8th of October 2024. So I'm going to be away 4 nights this week in 4 different hotels, and this is number 2. So I am currently near Epsom, which is South London, and it's not too far from Surbiton. Now, I thought Surbiton wasn't a real place. This is when I was a kid, by the way. This isn't now. I thought Surbiton was a made-up place because it featured in The Good Life with Richard Bryce and Felicity Kendall. Those of us who are of a certain age will remember that show. Anyway, no, it is a real place here in Surrey. This hotel is part of the Schuer collection from Best Western, and it's called the Orchid Hotel, and this is a deluxe room, and it has cost me £90 for the night. So let's have a look. So here's the view we see as soon as we enter the room. Hang on a minute. Yeah, Orchid Hotel. That's a Premier Inn. This is a Premier Inn. I said I might have stayed here before. If I have, it was when it was a Premier Inn. This is a Premier Inn. This is one of the older Premier Inn rooms. It has the unit here at the side, although it looks like we've got a nice cover on the fan. We've got the normal tea and coffee. It's got the same artwork as a Premier Inn. It's got the same colour curtains. It's got the same colour headboard. It's got the same bed, the same bedding. It's got the same bathroom, although I have to say they didn't even bother putting any toilet roll in it. I've had to go to reception to get some. They did have towels on the bed. I've moved them. Towels don't belong on the bed. They belong in the bathroom. Everything about this is a Premier Inn. The only things I can see in here that are different, that you don't get in a Premier Inn, is there is a box of tissues and there is a phone. And this little piece of paper here says, we have supplied you with premium tea and coffee, and that is just pretty boggo standard. Nescafe. Am I going mad? No. This is a Premier Inn. It must be very, very, very recent that they've changed over. Yeah, am I sure this is a Premier Inn? Oh, okay, look, yeah, they're different. You don't get those in a Premier Inn. You don't have a strange smell in the bathroom either in a Premier Inn, and you don't have bits of trim that fall off from behind the toilet. Yeah, it's a Premier Inn. It's supposed to be a Best Western. Noticed as well, the floor is really spongy. It drops down there. And it's not just because it's got lino down, it really is very spongy. I don't know whether there's been water damage under there before now. So I took the plastic off the fan and it's broken. This is not even attached to this, so you can't use it. I feel torn. I feel cheated. I feel I've been missold. This was a deluxe room. There's no such thing as a deluxe room in a Premier Inn. They're all the same. Unless you actually have a hotel which does the Premier Plus rooms. But this is an older one, and they're all the same. So what makes this deluxe? I've no idea. I've actually looked at the pictures on hotels.com, and there's a picture, and underneath it says deluxe room. And it looks like this. And then there's another picture, and it says standard room. And it looks like this. Okay. Would I stay here again? No. If I want to stay in a Premier Inn, I'll stay in a Premier Inn. Premier Inns make sure there's toilet roll in the bathroom. They don't have a funny smell. They don't have bits hanging off them either. What score am I going to give this? This is a first. It's a 1. It looks like the same type of bed and the same mattress, so hopefully I'll get some sleep. But I'm thoroughly unimpressed at all. I can't believe Best Western are marketing this as one of their hotels, but it's clearly a Premier Inn. They've made no effort to change it at all. Nothing. Everything is the same. You may as well just take the Orchid Hotel down and just leave it as Premier Inn. Oh well. On to the next one. Until next time. Bye.